This is my mini bike I've been building based off of the Razor Pocket Rocket. Basically, I've stripped it down, repainted it, removed the front cowling, upgraded from 24 volts to a 24 volt 7 amp hours to a 52 volt 16 amp hour battery here with a peak output of 140 amps for 10 seconds and 70 amps continuous. I can charge it at 28 amps if I want to, and that should get it done in literally a matter of minutes. Issue is getting a charger that good. This is going to be basically a vlog where just post updates on this build. I did not get any footage of me painting this thing or beforehand, but I will stick on a photo of it looked like before. There's some paint removed right there from where I was sticking the brake on, which does need to be tightened. It hardly grasped enough back there. The motor, I'm just using the stock one so I can get 2 times the RPM out of it. So I'll be spinning about 6,000 RPM instead of 3,000, even though it's rated for 2,750 RPM at 24 volts. I'm going to be using the same amperage as before, which is 30, and then running it at instead 52 volts instead of 24. So it'll be about 6,000 RPM. Should be going about 32.5 miles per hour, or that is with a gear reduction of 10 to 55 tooth. I'm planning on potentially sticking another motor in here, so either scoot this guy up a bit and then stick another one right below it, or stick one right in the gap right there. Also, I took the stock seat, and I actually did this part today, and I made a leather one using it. So I took it off. It peels off pretty easily. It uses contact cement glue, so you can peel it off. And then I got some more contact cement glue, which works on metal and wood. This is what I used. And then you let it dry, and then you touch 2 pieces together, and it's instantly stuck. So I first off stuck this to the original foam. Then I cut around, I wrapped it around the edges, and then I stuck some more on there, then more on this guy after marking where the edges are, and then it stuck it on after waiting 20 minutes, and it was done. This is where, right here is where the cowling went. I'm probably going to leave that on there because I might make it where I'm able to have a part that comes on and off, so I'm able to races and Power Wheels. Power Racing series, I mean. I'm planning on racing one of those guys in Orlando. Actually, I'm probably going to upgrade this guy to do that. We already have another one that's already done. It goes about 25, but there's still a lot of work that can be done to it. And yeah, so far this guy's going great. I'm just waiting on the speed controller to come in, which should be in 5 days. Paint job's not the nicest by any means, especially up here, but I plan on sticking a display right here that will read out my voltage, my watts, my amps, and I think I also had it for total watts used or something like that. I found a nice little display for that, and just so I'm able to have a better idea of what's doing. And then there will be grips on each side, and this grip over here will be at full throttle instead of just an on and off switch type throttle, with a display coming off over here. So I'm able to see battery percentage, and it will have a key to turn it on and off. I will probably be designing and 3D printing a front bulb light, a bullet light I mean, with turn signals that are working all that. Also wire in a rear light that goes around here, drops down a little, and hopefully fits the contour, with some turn signals coming off, or just make it where half it lights up, another half doesn't. That way it's a nice fun Arduino project. I might patch this hole or make it a charging port like it used to be. I have not decided yet. And then this hole over here was a switch. I don't know for sure what I'm going to do with it though. Probably just going to end up patching that one somehow. I still have a lot of wiring to do for this guy, but so far it's turning out pretty good. And yeah, I'll show a picture of size comparison compared to me to it, because this guy is super small. This is me standing up and the phone's about chest height. Otherwise, I really like the nice, more vintage look to it. The battery does not have a BMS on it. It's a lithium-ion battery. Forgot to mention that. But the bounce charger I have can only go up to a 7S, I believe, or 6S, I forget. So I broke it up, since it's a 14S, into 3 batteries, and I just have this adapter here that I made, which, again, that battery I made a while ago, over a year ago, but it's surprisingly good. It's new cells in it, actually made from old hoverboard batteries. I got a bunch of those guys. Yeah, so basically I just need to work on wiring, make some front light for it, rear lights, turn signals, make all that look nice, get some LEDs, possibly another motor, tuck it in here, tuck one down there, or potentially even fit it somewhere in here. The chain's going to be really interesting on that, but I think I could do it. Should be fun. And yeah, so this is going to just be a vlog basically of my progress on this mini bike, and I might change the gear ratio up depending on how much torque it has based off of how it is now, and also whenever I add a second motor in. I might change up the gear ratio to make it go faster, because I've done some calculations and I can definitely make it go faster. Actually, yeah, I'll show you the motor that I might stick on. So this is the Power Wheels that goes 25 we were working on before. It actually has good steering and a super nice turn radius. Machined aluminum parts for it. I have a disc brake caliper from a bike, literally just ripped off there. Same thing right here. This guy is loose because this entire system does have some play in it, so I wanted to make sure that worked fine. Got the chain and gear over here. Think about sticking one of these guys in, but this guy here would actually have to be sticking out the back of the bike with how it is. This is completely legal to do in power racing series. However, there's some things I'd like to fix about it, and this is some real rubber wheels. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I should hopefully be posting some more of these style videos soon, along with other videos that are actually edited and not just like a build vlog. So for like a smaller build, I would do a regular build like you would see on some other channel that has time lapses and other things, and it's more of a well put together video instead of just a vlog where I can just record and then upload.